I already have a service call on my AC actually. It has a issue. It looks fine right now. Temp control is not calling. It's in heating mode right now. 72, 72 is pretty accurate. And this is a mess here. Look at this. It's a wiggle. It's keeps getting stuck inside of there. But I have to just like kind of, and then it shouldn't. Yeah, it's not really budging. Just pull it open now. It's okay. Just and you can see it. See the temp control did it again. Did you hear it? It turned on and turned off, and immediately turned on and then shut off again. It says 72. So something's jacked up inside of here. I'm pretty sure it's a loose temperature sensor, because see, look, yeah, something's jacked up. See, this thing's just coming apart. It's supposed to be on the wall, but look at the brackets. Let's look at this. It's completely bulged and came apart. Yeah, this thing's messed up. Another one over there, also jacked up. That one's completely broken off, and this one's completely pulled apart. It was still holding, but that one was completely broke. This one is completely broken, and this one's pulled apart, but it's still intact. So we're just gonna carefully. This is all stuff that was mounted up here. See that these hooks are in pretty tight. Well, yeah, one is, yeah, they're both. It's not really coming out. I'm gonna try and open it again to watch the temperature control. You can get the camera to focus on it. There we go. This thing, I popped itself loose. And you can see, look at this heater. It looks like it's been pulling in moisture. We need to get this glue off of here. So we're gonna power down the unit. We're gonna shut off the disconnect. Just this push disconnect here. You can see that the unit powered down. So we're gonna try and get that glue off. And just pull this up, then it'll stay like that. Now note, and this is no longer powered. Just gonna try this. Heater's warm. That was hot. It's not really budging, but there we go. It's coming off. Yeah. All right, there we go. Now you can just push this pin in, and this thing falls back down. Yeah. And then I doubt this. I'm gonna look inside this air duct to see how dirty it is, and let it hinge itself open again. Okay. So hinge itself open. Let me start that duct is full of dust. Well, we don't have dust issues in this, so shouldn't really be much. Yeah, it doesn't look that dirty. Just probably look. It's mostly dusty on this heater. You can see the dust on the heater. I stick my camera in here carefully. You can see that there's. I'm gonna bump start the fan real quick. I think I can bump start it if it turns on. Yeah, it's not turning on. Can't bump start it right now. You can see the other side of the coil back there. And what I noticed is that there's a bunch of calcium build up back there. I don't know. This thing looks like rust. Look at that rust right here. It looks rusted, and look at the fins. Fins are kind of bashed too. Just gonna pull the clip in, and it'll fall down. All right. Yeah, this thing is just dead. And if I just poke the camera in there, maybe the camera will focus inside of there. Because it's hard to see that there's calcium right here. Right over here. I don't know if that's safe, even visible or not. But like I said, this is completely destroyed. This panel back in the, it'll say holder for a temp control. This thing is still good, but I just took it down. And this is the actual temp control that is disconnected. You know, this temp control right here is disconnected. These are not going to be used again. At least in this unit, never reuse them. These are 12-volt controllers. What is this even rated for? The relay. Relay is rated for 10 amps, 120 volt AC. So, tiny one. Where's the other one? The other one's all the way down there. Let's get it. I'm gonna take one look at the pump and tell me how dirty this pump will be on the inside. Look at all this. Rusted screw. This thing is just dirty. Drain pan. God, this is a mess behind here. Ever since this thing. And then here's the temperature control controller. It already came off with its case. Put tape on it because of the light, but this one is also disconnected. Have its ground the 12-volt ground disconnected. It's just a neutral pretty much. But this air cavity is not dirty, but I doubt. And then there's the sensor for this guy right here. Might as well just pop it out because it's not even in use. Because I can put it in a crappy way. This was a sensor to sense the discharge air from this. Not it's really for cooling. But I can kick this thing into cooling, but not now. It'll work in cooling, but I don't know if there's a leak or something there. But I'll jump into that too. This thing is coming apart in this seam right here. If I can even access it. Pull it apart and see. Yeah, this thing is trashed.